Alrighty, at the Village Hall, Addison, Illinois. I do not recall if we've been here before, but we will find out checking in section 4. See if these records are prominently displayed here. Alrighty, so right away we see these records here. And these are not the records that are required to be prominently displayed under section 4. So let's see here with the staff information hall, community development, finance. Alrighty. So here is the information section here. Let's go ahead and find out. Hi, ma'am. How's it going? Ma'am, who's the current acting FOIA officer?
There's several of us.
I need to speak to one, please.
Yeah, I can help you with
Okay.
that. Hold on for a second.
Sure. How long have you been a FOIA officer for?
2 years.
Okay, great, ma'am. I'm here for section 9B. I have it underlined right here. This is it right here.
Okay.
It is underlined.
Okay. Let me see if they are not kept down here. So let me see if there's somebody available.
Appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, right away she said they're not kept here, so she did comprehend what that says on the paper. Oh, there's a mission statement prominently displayed. Their missions.
Available for the copies of all notices of denials for FOIA. So Mary is going to come right down.
Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate you.
No problem.
The FOIA officers coming down?
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Hi. So they have one item prominently displayed, their mission statement behind that wall. That's a good thing, but it's only one item. We need all items. And right now, this lady really amazed me because she read the paper and she comprehended it. A lot of other FOIA officers read the thing and can't even comprehend it when they're looking at it. Rotendo, 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 Rotendo. Oh, there's the lady there.
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
FOIA officer?
I am.
Yes, ma'am. Nice to meet you.
How can I help
Recording audio and video. She did tell me the single central office. Where is that at? With the exempt indexed by category? Exempt FOIAs?
What do you mean by exempt?
Sure. Exempt meaning like the FOIA officers required to keep all exemptions categorized. These were exempt because attorney-client privilege. This was exempt because of this statute.
You mean like within an individual request?
Sure, because that's what the statute grants, ma'am. Here it is right here.
Let me take a look.
I underlined it right there under section 9B.
I left my glasses upstairs.
I could read it aloud.
No, you're
Sure.
totally fine. Copies of all denial shall be retained in a single central office file. Yeah, I could get it for you, absolutely, but Based on the, I see what you're saying that is in the statute, but
Yep.
based on the way we process them in a software system,
Sure.
it just might take some time to pull.
I'll wait
I'd be
momentarily.
I'd be happy to do that for you, but I would need some more information. Like, are you looking for a certain time frame?
Yes,
Okay,
the
what
time
time-
frame we could say the entire year of 23.
2023.
Sure.
So, and this is basically any denial notices, because
Not any, I'm going to say all.
all denials
Sure,
of
sure.
any kind of FOIA.
Right, yep.
Okay, because gosh, I don't even know if we had any denials. But if you have a couple minutes, I'd be happy
I'll
to
wait
run
momentarily.
up,
Sure, yes, ma'am. Yep.
Take a look.
I didn't see any chairs. I could have sat down right there.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, there's a bench right
Sure.
over there.
Kind of lazy today, so I'll have
No
a seat.
problem. In the meantime, is there anything else, like FOIA-wise, that you need while I'm going back up? I'd be happy to check for you.
Sure is, ma'am.
What do we got?
Sure is. I'm here on an instructional tutorial today, ma'am.
No
Okay,
problem.
Section 4 requires records to be prominently displayed.
Okay.
Each public body shall prominently display at each of its administrative or regional office, make available for inspection and copying each of the following: a brief description of itself, which would include but not limited to
Oh,
a short
I think-
summary.
I think we got, did Edna help you with that part?
No,
Okay.
the mission statement is right behind her glass window.
Okay.
That's one item. I do see it prominently displayed.
Okay.
But there's a remainder of 11 other items, ma'am.
Yep, I think we have a packet that
Sure.
should help you if you want to follow me.
Okay, sure. Alrighty.
I know we ran out of them yesterday because it's been a hot item here.
The FOIA
The
packets?
FOIA packet.
Oh, wow, okay.
So, give me 1 second.
Sure.
While she's on the phone. Do we have more FOIA packets? Okay. Are they over here?
Maybe in this one?
I think they're gone again. Oh, no, here we go. They got hidden.
My only issue would be, ma'am, that it's not prominently displayed.
Completely
Right.
understood.
If you could
yes.
prominently display it in the
For
near
sure.
future?
Yes, and I think this got misplaced.
Yeah.
We do have it at all of our locations that are open to the public, but I think this, I definitely see your issue, but we do, I
appreciate
think
that.
everything that you are looking
Okay.
for.
I did notice the
regarding
block
that
diagram is right here.
Yep.
Yep.
And
Okay.
then it has a sample of our form.
Sure.
A description of our.
Here's fees allowable under Section 6.
Yeah, actually, if I can help you, if we start at, let's start at the beginning, and
Okay,
I think
sure.
it'll help. I think it should hit everything that you're looking for.
Mission statement is right there at the top.
Mission statement, yep.
Okay, great. I have my own checklist, so let's go
Okay,
down my
yeah,
checklist
sure.
here.
Absolutely.
Alrighty, so we have the mission statement. And let's see, a brief description of the public body. Oh, okay, right, yeah.
This is
that
about
is,
the
that
village
is, yep.
here. This explains our government,
Right.
village board members.
Yep.
Number
And
of employees.
It does have the block diagram, yes.
Yep, that's right on here. On the back.
The total amount of operating budget,
Yes, that is in here as well. General fund operating budget.
it is total
Yes,
number right there,
total
yes it
number
is.
is in there,
I
yes,
did
sir.
notice the approximate number of full-time
Yes.
employees and part-time.
Yes, sir, that's in
Now
here.
it says separate locations of offices.
That's in here as well.
Yep, like the public works and the library and all that.
Well, those are separate taxing bodies.
Okay,
But we do have a list here of village offices that are open to the
Sure,
public.
and the
before-
addresses. Yes, it is.
Addresses
Yes,
are
it
all
is.
on there. Yes, sir.
so
How am I doing so far?
I would say
What's my grade?
I would say it's not prominently displayed until it is. I'm gonna say 100 out of 100.
100 out of 100?
Until
Okay.
once it's on the wall.
Okay.
Yep.
Like you mean like the packet?
Each
of
item. Yeah.
Like so, are you like having the packets like available?
No, because
You want-
the front page packet and by as defined is not prominently displayed. Prominently displayed means to have
Like
each
framed,
item.
like almost like each page.
Each page, yeah.
Okay,
'Cause
all right, I see
if
your-
we define prominently, ma'am, it says in a way that stands out to easily be seen,
Sure.
noticeably, or conspicuous. Yep.
Okay, yep, that
now,
makes sense.
you know the good folks over at Cook County Assessor's Office is a public body. They're required to have this stuff prominently displayed as well.
Okay.
One of the FOIA officers there is also a legal director.
Okay.
She decided to start shouting and screaming when I brought this stuff to her attention.
goodness.
The video now made 150,000 views. And she
Wow.
received more than 150 bar complaints and all type of complaints.
Oh my gosh.
Just because she did not want to be a reasonable person such as yourself. But you set a leading standard, and I appreciate that.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
It's my pleasure.
Sure. Other
okay.
than that, ma'am, let's get to section
Let's get
3.5.
Yep. Is that which one's that? What can we do?
No, so section 3.5 specifies Freedom of Information Officer shall develop a list of documents or categories of records that the public body shall immediately disclose upon request.
That we have in here as well.
Okay.
It's all part of our whole general packet. Bear with me. Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Records maintained. This is a general, not inclusive list of all the records that we do maintain as a government body. And then the items that are asterisked, you could see indicates available promptly.
Okay, I see. Yes, it is.
And then
Yep.
the other ones, either available for me to copy for you.
Sure.
Or a double asterisk indicates, we could show it to you. For example, our code book, our budget book, it's
Yeah.
huge. So
It's
obviously-
readily available.
It's readily
Sure.
available for sure.
I'm not looking at that for today. I would
Okay.
hang on to this packet. I'll take this
You
with
can
me.
take that for sure.
I'll be looking at 9B and then I'll be all set for
Okay,
today. Sure.
and I'm sorry, what did you say? Calendar year
23.
23?
23.
Okay, and we're looking for notices of denial. Okay, let me see what I can find.
Okay.
The police department maintains their own. That might be a little
Sure.
bit more difficult.
No, I'm
but
just looking at city side stuff right now.
City side, okay,
Yep.
perfect.
And
I
the
don't
thing
even
is,
remember if we had a denial.
another thing I'm looking for as well in that packet
Sure.
is because under 9A requires the public body, whoever's denying the request has to provide the employee name. So I'm trying to look to
Like
see
the name of the like
the
FOIA
name of the
that
FOIA
you-
officer who denied the records. So
I am-
once I start looking through those stuff,
Yep.
that's another thing I'm looking for to see if there was any denials without the employee's name, because that'll be a direct violation. It may not be you,
Right,
it may
right,
be a different
understand,
FOIA officer.
Understand, okay.
But I'm waiting here momentarily if we could get that going.
Yeah, I'm just gonna double check my numbers, but I'm almost positive we don't have any. Any denials for
Okay.
2023, but I'm gonna go take a look in our system.
Sure.
I'm gonna
I'll
double
wait
check with
momentarily.
Edna. Have a seat, and then I'll be right back down.
Thank
okay?
you, ma'am. Thank you. All right. Put my paperwork back in order. Let's take a look at their packet. Okay, so she gave me her word. She's going to prominently display this stuff. And your name was Edna?
My name is Edna.
You got a business card?
What? I'm sorry?
Business card?
I do not. For
No?
me?
Yeah.
No, not for me, but I have one, like a main one for the village.
I'll take that. I'd like to also appreciate you, ma'am, for your professional courteous act. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alrighty. This is the main city hall. Alrighty, let me put my paperwork in order. See, now let's compare this public body to Christina Lynch, the worker that works at the assessor's office. Here, it has the about section, like it's supposed to say, we are Cook County assessors, we've been established and yada yada. It has to have commissions, names of the commissions and boards of commissions. Well, FOIA officers here, we'll continue this. Give me a minute.
Okay, I'm sorry about that.
Okay, it's okay.
We had no denials. The village had 0 denials
Oh,
in
wow.
2023.
Okay.
We actually do a pretty good job. We work directly with the
Yeah.
requesters. If we try to reach out even one-on-one and just say, hey, can you explain a little bit more of what you're looking for, as opposed to, say they give a general request
Okay.
of something very vague. Instead of legally, we could probably,
Deny
within
it.
legal terms, deny it, but we don't. We reach out and say, hey, what is it exactly
Try
that
to
you're looking
assist.
for? And
Were
we
you
assist them.
able to locate, you only searched 23, you did not search 22.
Right, I
Okay.
only searched 23, but I am within, I've been here a long time, and within confidence, it is probably, since I have been here for the last 12 years, I would say it's probably less than a handful that we
Really?
have
Okay.
denied.
I
Yeah,
see,
we
I
do
see.
a great job. Everybody here is well-trained. We do a good job. We reach out. We try to figure out what they want instead of
Yeah.
kind of playing that
Now,
game.
let me ask you, ma'am, this being Edison, Illinois City Hall, roughly how many FOIAs did this public body receive in 23? Roughly?
In total, well, between
Yeah.
us and the police department, or just us?
Just the city.
This was in 23. The city received about 347.
Wow, and not a single one was
No,
denied.
no, sir.
That makes you folks transparent.
Yeah, we really
Yeah,
strive
yeah.
on being very transparent.
Right.
We work hard. Like I said, our main goal is to work with the requesters,
Yeah.
try to narrow it down, but
Okay.
and get them exactly what they need. We've requested extensions, things
Sure.
like that, but the requests we get are within reason too. They're pretty standard.
Yeah,
Um,
it's a lot of personal people stuff. Oh, I want
is.
these
They're
records
buying a
for this
house.
house. Yeah,
Yes,
that
they're
right,
buying a
right.
house.
Water bills and stuff. Yeah,
They.
but sometimes members of the public also have to look into the work doings of employees.
Sure.
Yeah, yeah. Now let me ask you this too, ma'am. What is your retention period
You mean for
for
employee?
destruction? Destruction of
It depends
records.
on the document. We follow
Okay.
the state guidelines. I don't know those off the top of
Yeah.
my head, but I can again gladly.
I think
give you
5
the
years.
information. It depends on the type. I know
Sure.
certain things can never be destroyed. Our agendas, minutes.
That's
you know,
right.
things
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. There's-
So it depends. It
Okay.
depends what we follow whatever the state
Okay.
mandates that we do.
I'm not going to be filing a FOIA as of right now, ma'am. I just wanted to come check if this stuff was prominently displayed, check
Sure.
about the denials as well. I'm glad that there's no denials in this public body. It shows, like I said, transparency.
Yeah, we pride ourselves.
I'll be back maybe within 30 days. Would those records be prominently displayed somewhere?
Sure. Now, just so I understand, so you're
Yeah.
referring to like basically that
The
package.
same exact packet, yeah.
So you almost want it like
Somewhere-
like displayed.
Just prominently
Every page.
displayed.
Sure,
Yep,
that
yep,
makes
yep, yep.
perfect sense.
Yes, ma'am, that's
one more
all.
question
Sure.
for you. Would behind the glass suffice to you? Would I mean, in your opinion?
I
would
wouldn't
that
think
be-
so because
Would that be
it would be
considered-
troubling for people to see the text.
Oh, good point.
Yeah.
Okay, I do have one other option. If
I
you
saw
can-
it. I noticed.
message
It would have been. That would
yeah.
be the exact perfect spot. Yep.
That would probably be
This-
so if we
this
put
is
our
perfect.
agendas up here, so
Right.
if we kind of had something.
Yeah. Right here.
Like in sleeves, so they don't
Sure.
get destroyed.
Yeah, yeah.
We can definitely make that happen.
Sure, for sure. Those are not my paperworks, are they?
No, these
Oh.
were mine. This was
Oh,
me
okay,
because
cool.
we actually just did a project. We had
Yeah.
we had a survey.
I
to
thank
do
you,
for our
ma'am.
FOIA,
I thank you so
pulled it
much.
up to get our
And your name was?
Yeah, I'll give you my
Oh,
card.
thanks. I appreciate
are.
that.
Make sure I grab
You
the
see,
right one.
what I do, ma'am, I created. Hello. I created my own checklist when I go to public agencies and I check off if they are prominently displayed.
Sure.
I usually mark off no when they're not and forward that over to the Attorney General as a complaint.
Okay.
But also sometimes when the FOIA officers tell me, no, come back and we'll have it in compliant, we'll have it on the wall.
Sure.
I come back and I check that off. Yes, they are in compliant, and I'd rather forward that one over with good people. Yeah.
We'd appreciate
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Now that
And-
I understand it a little better, I'd be happy to
It's
have
not
that.
like I'm somebody special. I work for somebody. Any member of the public can come and inquire in this stuff.
Oh, as they should.
Yeah, yeah.
I agree, 100%.
And here's the young lady that helped me out. I'm sure people will reach out with thank you letters. There may be some people that reach out and try to defame me and say things, lies about me that they
Yeah.
cannot substantiate.
Of
You know,
course.
trolls on YouTube.
Sure, of course.
But other than that, ma'am, my purpose here was fulfilled today, and hopefully when I come back in the near future, they will be up on the wall.
You have my
Elbows,
word, they will
ma'am,
be.
elbows.
You have
My name is
word.
George.
All right, George, it was great
Thank
to
you.
meet you.
Likewise,
okay?
thank
Any
you.
other questions, reach out anytime.
For sure. Thank you, ma'am. God
All right,
bless.
have a great day.
Likewise. Alrighty. So that was the FOIA officer. If you guys want to put in a good word how she handled the situation, she's going to get up in compliance. She's going to put that stuff up on the wall. If it ain't one thing, it is another. Alrighty. So you know what? Now we got to go to the library. Well, you guys know what to do. Let me know in the comment section what you think of that. You see how this is the way Christina Lynch should have responded. And all other FOIA officers in our great state of Illinois, they should act courteous and forthcoming. The one who encourages you to audit them.